Alright, so thought I'd make a little video on a new bow I got. It's the PSE Evolve. It's the 31-inch mossy oak camo. Bows are so personal and all. A bow I might like, somebody else might not like, but it's just a bow I've really enjoyed. In the past, I haven't been a real big PSE guy. They've made a lot of bows with some people call them aggressive or jumpy cam. I've always said I don't need nothing like an older Elite's, like a E32, 35 with that just insane valley and let off. Something about like Hoyt, most of Hoyt's hunting bows, with the exception of the turbo models. Not a ton of valley, but I like something with just a little bit there that's not, I'm not afraid it's always going to go. It's just a little easier for me to shoot usually. But this bow, I think the biggest thing on these bows is you can get them up to 90% let off. Now this one, I've got the draw stops all the way out. I've got it turned down to 80% let off. And for me, it feels about perfect. I mean, it's got enough holding weight, but it's not jumpy. It just feels really nice. The grip, you can see there's no side plates, no nothing. It's just a lot like a target bow. But I really like it. It's flat on the back, which lets you really get it, up there against that, thumb pad or wherever, about like that, like you want to hold them. It really sits up there nice, but the edges are rounded, so it's not it doesn't feel boxy really, or like a lot of them just kind of have an edge, kind of sharp edge to them. You don't really get that. It just feels really good, and it's a lot different from PSE. Like I said, I'm used to a lot of their bows, are kind of a jumpy cam, and this one you really can set it how you want it. I mean, if you want that huge valley, if you turn this thing 90%, it will. Like I got it 80, that's about, it's about right for me. You can actually get a 65 to 75 mod. So if you want even more holding weight, you can get that. This is a 70-pound bow, whatever it maxes out at, 71, 72. And for me at 80%, it's just about the right let off. It feels really good. So now the bow, let's see, if anybody want to know a lot about it, they're a little bit heavier, but I kind of like it because it doesn't, it holds target nice. About the right weight for me. This sight I shoot, it's about a pound. And then I add a little weight, so I don't like them real light anyway. For me, it's a smooth draw, everybody's got their own opinion on that. But it's smooth. I mean, I felt rough, drawing bows, and by no means is this one of them. It comes with America's Best strings. I believe these are even the platinums. And, I ain't got a ton of shots on this bow, but they feel like really good strings. Always something else I've really liked about Hoyts is, you got your split bus cable with your tunable yoke, which this don't have. This is, it's actually a binary system, but it's different than any other binary system, to where these cables wrap around, and it's kind of like a block and tackle type deal. But anyway, the boat tuned so easy for me that I wasn't too worried about it. My rest is just one mark off of the center mark and shoots perfect holes anyway, and that's about all I need out of it. But anyway, I've just been really impressed with this bow. It's accurate, comfortable to shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a few out here out the door. It's been raining a lot, but this is gonna be it'll be close to a 70-yard shot out there, and it'll probably sound kind of loud in here, but it's really not a loud bow. It's for as much energy as you're getting, it's plenty quiet. 6 1/4 brace, but it seems plenty forgiving. You know, they got this new flex guard like a lot of companies, but you know, it's their own style of it. It's different than everybody else's. Seems to work great. This boat's supposed to get, I believe, 346 feet per second, so I've noticed it's also very fast. It's, especially for the energy it's putting out, it's plenty quiet. But I'm gonna shoot a few down here, like I said, where I'm guessing about 68 yards right here. I'm actually pretty sure it's about what it is. I ranged it the other day. I was shooting out the door, and but anyway, shooting some. That one's beat up. It's been shot a lot, but just some of these Beeman hunters they've made for years. These are the 001 though, precision hunter. If you like me and you like a standard size diameter 19 series steel, you know, you take standard insert and all, midweight arrow. These are great arrows. They're accurate. I like them. Shoot well for me. But anyway, I'll put a few down there. I don't know if I can get where you can see the bow good. I have to move back a step or two, but that felt a little bit right-handed. That one felt good. But if you like me, I like it a little bit less let off because I do like to push on the bow with that thumb pad I was talking about. And this grip, like I said, man, it really just lets you get up in there and feels really good. I'm sure being all metal like this, it'll be cold in the winter, but hey, we tough enough. We can handle it. But yeah, man, it shoots. It felt pretty good. thing and go look at what we got. And like I said, that bow is a Mossy Oak Country. Actually got a hat on. You'd think I bought it after I bought the bow, but I had it before. But Mossy Oak Country, I like it. I like a camo bow. I've seen it. I've seen the all black one. Well, it's black and red. You know, they've all got a little red. With the red and the strings and all that. What else? They got the skull works like PSE's always had. I think they got one called Skull Works too. You know, it's got the antlers and the deer skulls, and just a little different. I hadn't seen it in person. I seen the black one and the camo. They both look great. But so here you go. There's two of them. Like I said, about 70 yards. The other one, which is not really as far as it looks off, it's just a couple inches to the right. But I felt that was me. I pushed it a little. But anyway, man, it's just an awesome bow from PSE. I'm having fun with it. So figured I'd tell y'all about it.